Roll20.
You can if you want.
Okay.
Or do you want to go in blind, Quinn, and learn out what the boss does?
Okay. Actually, surprise me.
Okay.
Okay, so the most important thing you need to know is that if anyone dies,
It's a
if one person
TPK.
dies,
Yep.
we all die. That's the most important thing,
Okay.
and honestly, the only
Yeah,
thing you need to know.
if one of you dies, not including your familiars or anything, or NPCs, it is a TPK. Your characters will either be permanently dead or come back wrong. So think about that, and I would explain what came back wrong will be. But let's go ahead. We're recording now, so last we left off, the Wardens, into their first day of travel on the Darklands, of which Quinn was not here for half of. The party, fought a mutated lumberjack, met a mysterious shopkeeper, the Tabaxi named, Tobias, who they will see again at Terra, their bastion, that is Terra, and made some purchases, speaking of which, Quinn, Credence, Boots of Haste?
Yeah.
I put them in your inventory.
Yeah.
But yes, you do, as a fun fact, we didn't realize, this is a fun fact for y'all, Credence has 3 pairs of boots, Boots of Speed, Boots of Haste, and the Boots of Elven Kind. So, which ones do you want to be attuned to right now? Do you want to be attuned to the Boots of Haste?
What are we? Oh, we're in combat. I think what were we doing right before combat? Because that would have determined. Because I don't want to
you were
metagame
traveling.
that much. What would we have been doing right before?
You were traveling. So you would have had time to attune to the Boots of Haste.
Okay. By some speed.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, then boots. Yeah, then boots of haste. Since I would have just attuned to those, then I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
Unattuned from boots of speed and. Oh,
I got you.
sorry.
There you go.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Excellent. But the party had an encounter with Carlisle once more, the big bad of their campaign, who had praised them for getting as far as they did. However, they would be pursued by their generals from this point forward if they could survive the thing he has summoned. A creature that they say is from the void. And summoned apparently the most fuckable monster in existence, the Lifegiver. As according to Icarus. And
that's really cool.
During battle,
and I'm correct.
It has not harmed you, but healed you with these burning growths of radiation on your skin. And that is where we left off, and now we are at round 2. Alright. It's the Lifegiver's turn. They just regenerated. But they did not do the rest of their turn. Looking around, shaking, and making these weird noises, it looks over. First things first. Runs up again to you, Cyrilda, and grabs you. As it is going to go ahead and do its usual touch of life. An 11 misses on the first one. Oh, no. Second attack. Hits you. You gain 20 temporary hit points. So you are at 49 temporary hit points. Do you see what's happening, Quinn?
Yeah.
And then it's gonna go ahead and, with its final attack, as it has unlocked its third attack, it is going to go ahead and swipe at Leah once more. Kind of pissed at Leah for hurting them. An 18 will miss. But they're gonna go ahead and Now we're gonna go ahead and this is tricky. Yeah, it's gonna use its bonus action to teleport a little bit. It'll come back for you guys later.
Beastie.
And that's its turn. Credence.
Yeah. Oh, hi. It's right in front of me.
Yeah,
That's
you
fine.
rolled really good initiative.
Yeah. And it takes an action to activate the boots, right?
Bonus action.
Bonus action.
Mhm.
Yeah. I think now that it's right in front of me is a good time to activate haste.
Oh, and
Um.
before that,
Uh-huh. Oh.
you are poisoned.
Oh,
And
okay. Continue.
you are given 10 temporary hit points.
Okay.
As
there we
these
go. Yeah.
golden growths begin to swell on your arms.
Interesting.
You feel healed.
I don't like that.
And it looks at you. Let me heal you.
Yeah, no. I'm perfectly fine. I don't need to see a doctor or nothing. I can give you this though. And she's going to bonus action activate the boots,
Oh.
and then shoot once at this thing because I used my bonus action already.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I actually no, because I have I have a
You
hasted
have a
action
hasted
then.
action now,
So
yeah.
normal. Roll.
And you have
Nope.
disadvantage
Wait,
because
no, not normal.
yeah, you have,
Disadvantage. Yeah, let me roll that.
Yep.
Sorry.
all good.
Yeah, there we go.
18 will just hit regardless. It's because it's an 18 on both.
Oh,
Go ahead
cool.
and roll damage. You do have sneak attack because it is in
Yep.
combat with an ally near you.
Yep. Yep, there we go. Apply sneak attack to the roll.
Beautiful. 28 points of damage. It just kind of shakes from that a little bit and looks at you.
Yeah, then. Yep. She's gonna back up a little and then shoot again.
Okay.
Disadvantage. Roll.
13
13
misses.
does not hit.
The growths continue on your hand and swell with this energy that thrums in your arms like a heartbeat.
Oh yeah, not liking that. And then she's gonna back around this way. I think that is 5. Yep, more than enough. I think to get here.
It is going to take an attack of opportunity on you.
Yeah.
That does hit. You
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
gain 23 additional temporary hit points. You're at 33 temp HP. And on
Right,
your
there's like a
shoulder
little-
where it strikes you, you feel a swelling growth. A cyst.
Oh, God, I don't like that.
Ew.
Yeah, because I watched the video from the people that made this. It's radiation that it's hitting you with, so you're getting all the radiation on your skin.
Oh yeah.
Also,
Okay,
I have the
radiation wouldn't cause cysts.
it would
though, but okay.
burns like radiation
It
burns,
burns and blisters. Yeah.
burns and blisters.
Yeah, burns and blisters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
no,
Yeah.
also funny enough,
Ugh.
there is a radioactive icon for when you're in here and you're poisoned, so it's perfect. All right, you kind of moved away from it. It's going to take a legendary action before Cyrilda's turn, and I believe Cyrilda is no longer immune to damage because I believe that ability ends. All right, yeah, good news, Cyrilda. You're
Fantastic
no
news.
longer immune to damage.
Fantastic news.
Instead, it's going to look at the new prospect that is active in the field. It is going to look at Credence. And you feel yourself drawn to the void base, like this constantly deep surface. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Absolutely. Yes, the let's see where is it? There it is. This is normal, right? Not at disadvantage.
You're still poisoned.
Is that for saves? I don't know if it's for saves
poisoned,
or not.
it is attack roll. It is let me double check, but I believe it's attack rolls and saving throws. Let me say poisoned. Yes, it is on attack rolls and ability checks, so saving throws are actually safe. You're good.
Oh, okay, cool.
Wisdom saving throw.
24.
Ooh, okay, good.
Nice.
Cyrilda, it's your turn.
Right.
You're in call lightning, so yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna. Where is my spell? Okay. I am gonna kind of. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. We're gonna zoom me over there. What is the range of diamond dust? How far can I throw this? Can you tell me details? How far does this go?
So believe
Doesn't say.
should be 120
Should be
feet.
this-
It's the same distance as
120?
fireball.
Okay. Well, I'm going to throw a diamond dust at him then.
All right.
And if I can hit anyone with temp HP, I will, but I don't think I can.
What is the radius?
Radius also did not say.
It should. In spells, diamond dust.
Spells.
What is going on? Yeah, it is 20-foot radius sphere.
Okay.
Alright, so
Yeah, so if I can hit anyone with temp HP, I will. If not, I'll just hit the beastie.
let me see. Here's 20. A sphere, and we'll make it blue.
Looks like Gwen's the only one there.
Let's see. Gwyn is the only one that will be affected, yeah. Which is
Okay.
good. So let's go ahead and deal with that.
Let's diamond dust this guy.
Alright, dex save from our fellow. Advantage, because of the magic resistance. 9. It is going to use a
Oh,
legendary
wow.
resistance to succeed.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hey, that's one resource, you know.
And
Here's-
Gwen,
Mhm.
dex save. Or you can choose to fail.
Oh.
I believe you take half
Gwen
damage regardless.
just disappeared. What the hell? There you are. What did you do?
So
Did you make
that
yourself?
was me fucking up. I'm on push to talk, and the insert button is
Ah.
my push to talk button, which happens to be right next to my delete button. I
Okay,
am a little
Magic.
stupid.
all good. Do you want to fail
I
the
would
save?
love to willingly fail, please.
Okay, so our good boy here only takes 12 cold damage. You take 24 points of damage. It first goes onto the 10 temp HP. And you take 14 points of damage onto your main health. Kind of like brunting it and parts of your clothing are just covered in the frost spikes from the spell. All right. Anything else, Cyrilda?
No, I think that's all I can do.
All right. Revy, before your turn,
Hi there.
it teleports over to you and is going to make a touch of life attack.
Okay.
19 misses. Okay, but you are now radioactive. You hear the Geiger counter.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Well, first I'm gonna get out of that.
Fair, fair.
Yoink.
All right. And let me double check something. I'm pretty sure it's been it's been 2 weeks since you've done it. Okay. Yeah, you're no longer poisoned.
Ooh.
Always fun. You do have a growth still,
Alright.
but it's... oh, wait, you did start your turn in there, so you do get 10/10. But
Mhm.
better that over being
Yeah.
poisoned.
Yeah. Yeah.
You feel the blisters grow. Your skin's starting to itch and burn a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Fun time.
All right.
Ah.
And you did learn that it is immune to radiant. It is
Mhm.
not immune to necrotic anymore because you did put it under half, which is how it got its. You guys put it under half, which is how it got its third attack. But yeah, so
This thing is
Alrighty.
nasty.
yeah, it's rough.
I like it.
God, not another one.
Nakra, I think Gwyn got accidentally yoked from the turn order as well.
She did.
With my fuck up.
Yeah, and she
Oh.
she has a 5, which luckily we haven't gotten to your turn yet.
Okay. I don't know if there's any more to learn at this point.
Not too much.
Not too much is still something, so I'll go ahead and give it a roll.
All right. Nope.
Meh.
Unfathomable energy.
Tragic.
The void.
Anyway.
calls.
Well, interesting circumstances here. So, let's see. Where is that? Okay, cool. I'll use my bonus action to do a vital sacrifice.
Okay. It's been a while. Do you want to tell everyone what that does? Something that everyone in this group has, by the way.
Yeah.
Bonus action, 1d6 necrotic damage to gain a boon. Which one are you doing?
Right now I will. Yeah, I'll hold on to the. Do I have to choose which it is right now?
Yes, you
since it,
do. You gotta lock it
okay.
in. And you take 4
Alright.
points of necrotic damage, which goes off of your
Cool. I'll do the one for the saving throws.
saving throws. Okay. Good to
Mhm.
know. Alright, you've expended your blood boon for the day. Or no, yeah, you can do it more than once. It's just that you take damage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Alrighty. And time to take a shot.
Alright.
Pew pew.
30 hits. Let's see, that's a 19.
Nice.
Pretty good.
And still with cold damage.
Okay. Yep, because your rifle does radiant. So go ahead and do cold.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Yep. They had to put in their ammo that lets them do cold damage instead.
Alrighty. Are they
They are eligible for sneak attack because they're still next to Gwyn.
Cool. Just double checking.
Yeah. Alright.
Boop.
So 33 points of cold damage, and then go ahead and mark off another arrow. It looks at you.
And second attack. Oof. I'll use one of my inspirations for that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You don't want your gun to break right now.
Does laser rifle do that?
It will jam. Yeah. Any nat 1
Okay,
gun will break, like, basically for that one, it would basically, like, something would get stuck.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
17, unfortunately, misses.
And I will use one of my reinforcement magecrafts.
All right.
Where's my marker on that? Features. Boop. And reinforcement is D6.
All right, that hits. Go ahead and mark off another ammunition. It's adding sneak attack again.
Oh, yeah.
And
it was-
1d4.
So.
What's the 1d4 from?
So. Minus 15 from that because it's dreadful and that's only once
Ah, okay. So. Thank you. 9, 16. So 24 damage, which is more manageable.
a turn.
And then you watch as the creature shudders a little bit. And grows. You have
Oh,
full bloodied it,
Dear.
which expands the size.
Hate that.
And now I have to, yeah, get some fun stuff included. Increased healing for all of its capabilities. But you watch as this gold blood is dripping from it and then just creates that hissing sound again. Alright, anything else?
That's all my stuff.
Guys, I think I made it worse! Avalon!
Okay, so let me see. Avalon, bonus action, gonna well, wait, do I have the bonus action to empower?
You are already raging, that is one thing.
I know I'm raging. I'm talking about my tattoo. There we go. Yeah, bonus action and power. So I can reach a target up to 15 feet away.
Yep.
Yeah, unarmed strike. Yeah, and then extra 1d6 force. So, let me see.
Yeah, you're gonna need to get in there regardless.
Oh, I already planned on it. Yeah. Why do I have a bubble?
Lightning.
Oh, okay.
I don't believe haste was cast on Avalon last turn. Or was it?
Was it?
Let me see.
I don't remember it being cast.
There is...
Yeah, Cyrilde cast Chronal Sphere Haste on
see.
Avalon. Oh, never mind.
you
Never
did
mind.
not.
That was in a different fight.
That was the lumberjack.
Oh, okay.
That was earlier in the day.
Yeah, it was a different fight.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, buddy, you are poisoned.
Unfortunate.
Taps radiation sign. And
Yeah.
you have an additional 10 temporary hit points. You are at 40 temporary hit points.
I'm going to punch recklessly.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me do something real quick, because it was healed. It made it hit the full bloodied state. Let me see. We need to do that many. How many? Wait. Okay. Alright. And then half of its modifier, which is, give me 1 second. 45 plus 54. Alright. That's how many I've got back. Full restore. That's the last big boy it can do. Alright. Go ahead and attack.
Alright. First hit.
26. That hits. Roll for damage. Alright. 12. Then don't
12.
forget your bleed.
Yeah.
I'll make its con
And
save.
then. Yeah. Is it immune to psychic?
It is not immune to psychic. It succeeds on the save
Okay,
against
so it's-
bleed.
It's a 6 psychic.
Alright. Are you doing Barbarian's Heart or regular Rage?
I think it's regular rage now.
Well, no, you can do Barbarian... Oh, yeah, did you run out of uses of Barbarian's Heart today?
Yeah, I think I did, because it was only a certain uses, right?
Yeah, let me see.
Is it like proficiency bonus?
Let me see real quick. Barbarian's Heart. You may do this a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus per short rest or long rest. So you have full... all your uses back.
Well, I have one use missing.
You would have gotten it all back because you had a short rest in between Tobias
But I
and this.
used one the last
Yeah,
run.
okay, yeah, there you go. We still have a few. What? 9 force?
And then... Yeah, and then here's the...
Alright,
That was just the first hit.
yep. Yep, hits.
11. And then...
Piercing from bleed.
Yeah.
Alright, let me look at the
And
con
then
save
let me
against it.
check...
Ooh.
Then there's the force.
White fists. It has 1 stack of bleed.
There we go.
Alright, let me
And
move that.
then I'm going to I guess my bonus action or bonus my hasted action.
You're not hasted. We discussed this. That was a previous
Oh,
encounter.
right.
Yep.
My bad. No.
What's your rage name is just 3 right now?
It's 2.
Alright. Alright. And while he is under bleed.
Force?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, that's Avalon's turn.
Maximum 6. 2d6 started turns when doing the following. And yeah. Ooh boy. Leah! Hey girl.
Hi.
You got your 10 temp back.
Okay, good to know. Thank you.
So you're back up there, and then let me get rid of the other icon on you, so it's just the one. Alright, but it is your turn. You still have lightning up, so you can use that. And we're gonna just say it moved with Avalon, so you can go ahead and use it. And you would get the Lifegiver, Avalon, and Cyrilda, and yourself, if you needed.
Okay, why not?
Alright, 1 second. I gotta turn you up because you are not very audible right now.
Is that better?
No. I just turned
Is this better?
That is better, yes.
Okay.
Alright, so let me double check your spell. Because we used a fun one. Let's see.
The call lightning one?
Yep, Call Lightning, which was your one of your thirds.
Pull it up.
Yep. Magic action? Yep, so you'd use your action to call it down again, so they, have to make the save, and then it increases by a d10, so it's 4d10 instead of, 3d10. Oh, wait, no, never mind. It's just a 3d10. But yeah, so Avalon and Cyrilda, make me a dex save. You can choose to fail to take the damage. Alright, fail, and then Lifegiver has advantage, magic resistance, they succeed, so they take half. Avalon, will you be failing or succeeding? I mean, failing or making a save for lightning. Koi,
Yeah.
will you
Sorry.
be auto-failing or making a save against Call Lightning?
Oh, auto fail.
Alright, so you guys take 19 points of damage. Our good old friend will take half, because they succeeded. So they take 9, but you guys take 19. Anything to make the number go down.
I'll also hit myself on that.
Alright.
Spider-Seed.
Very fair. That'll get rid of it, and you only take 9 points of damage on your main. Very smart.
Mhm.
So let's get rid of that. And so you're at 90. Not bad. It looks at you and it's shaking. It seethes with anger. It's frustrated that you would do that. It's trying to help. Alright, anything else for your turn? Any bonus actions you would like to do? Or would you just start sending your boys in to fight it? Or fight your friends? Because you can send each of them, one of them to Avalon and one of them to Cyrilda to beat them up.
Just kick us in our shins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before I do that,
Mhm.
is it floating?
Oh no, it's on the floor, all fours.
It's on the floor. So could I defile ground on it?
You could if you have a use of that.
I think I do.
Yeah.
It says I do,
see?
unless that's a lie. And I forgot.
I believe when we gave you a respite, we restored all your uses. But let me see. Defile ground.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Bonus action to corrupt a patch of land. 10-foot radius. Yeah, you can do that.
Here, I'll put it up too.
Alright, so you go ahead and pop that off on them. Let me go grab a cube for you real quick. And then we'll send your boys to smack your friends.
Yep, pretty much. I will say, children,
Yes,
one of
Blight
you go
Mother.
to Avalon
Okay.
and hop up onto his back and kick the shit out of him, and then do the same to Cyrilda.
Question,
But
Blight
the-
Mother. What if we can't go on his back? What if we are too short to climb properly?
Then go for his shins.
Okay, that works for me. Alright, so let me go ahead and throw them over there. Let me
When you
give you
can't
your...
go high, hit them low.
Yep, I'm gonna give you control of the Blight. Here you go. So there you go. Here's your Blight. And you'll be able to move it around and stuff. Number 2 goes up. Number 1 goes over here. Oh, not that far, buddy. Hey, don't get too excited.
Climbs her like a tree.
Number 1 looks at you, Cyrilda. Sorry, Blight Mother said so.
Okay.
Yeah. If you die by some
Cyrilda, like,
reason,
braces
I will
herself.
take this death with honor. Alright, 21 hits. You take, because they're fucking jacked, because of Leah's spellcasting, 18 points of piercing damage to your temp HP. And then,
Sick, I'll take it.
and then the other one looks at you, Avalon. Thank you for making it easy for me. I know it's not, but I gotta really look good in front of number 1. He has a name, I don't. So I'm gonna make this really personal. Has advantage on the attack. Alright, 21 hits for 13 piercing, half to 6. But hey, he shaved off some of your...
Avalon doesn't even really notice him hitting him.
Damn, just stone cold like that, really? I'm missing an eye. You could feel at least more pity for me. My brother took it from me. Alright, before Gwyn goes, our good old buddy, now that he's got some fun stuff, is gonna shift around a little bit, and he's gonna go ahead and make a Touch of Life attack on Gwyn. However, after this, he will take Bleed.
Oh, Nakara. I forgot to
Yes?
do something. I wanted to do Instinct, but I can wait. Sorry.
Almost everything has been learned.
Okay.
So no worries. All that you would need to do is identify his remaining hit points, basically. Right, and then so you have your 15 temporary hit points, and then he takes 12 bleed. That was on the DM layer, but that was 12 points of bleed from Avalon. It shudders. All right, Gwyn, it's your turn.
We are going to slap one of these cars on our arms and draw a line in the air, and a distortion of space happens. We are going to cast Magnify Gravity. We are going to target the Lifegiver and ourselves, and we would like to upcast that to level...
How big is it?
We'll go for another 4th level.
How big's the sphere?
It's 10? Radius 10? I say very bravely. Give me 1 second to
Because
double
it's
check.
based on him, so the...
Radius.
Yeah.
Yes, 10-foot radius.
You'd have to move in a little bit if you wanted. You'd basically use your movement while you're casting to jump in.
Yeah, that's fine. That's more than happy. Gwyn walks up to his feet and then goes, "Hi."
All right, it's gonna make a save. It's got advantage because of a magic resistance, but go ahead. What's the save? I believe it's a strength save.
Give me 1 second. It's a con save. Hi,
save.
sorry, my
Thank
sheet was
you.
freezing.
Con save. I'm pretty pog. Oh no, and legendary resistance, please. My last one. I can't die here.
Wait, can you continue using that voice?
No.
That got me out of my anxiety.
That's his internal monologue. By Jove, I've come here from a plane that no one knows about. That's a teaser for the next campaign, by the way. You should listen to my super sick lore and backstory. I wasn't always like this. 17 damage from Magnified Gravity. Alright, so he takes half, but, Leah, go ahead and roll your damage for it, because he's in your blight and he takes damage, so he takes extra. So go ahead and roll that. If I'm remembering correctly, it's a D4 or something?
Yeah, I think it's not a 1.
Hey, damage is damage. So he takes, from the successful save, he takes 8 points of force damage, and then, so 9 total with your little thing in there. You could create another baby, but this fight is looking pretty close to done.
What do you mean? There's always more babies.
We fail our own save, so
Yep,
I
so
would
you
also love to take some.
If you take 17, so you only have, like, you take 2 damage. You take 2 damage on your main. All right.
And we step back and we look at the little blight zone and him taking so much damage.
Because you would have gotten 10 from being in here. That's
Oh,
right.
that's okay.
Yeah,
That's okay.
Hold on. So let's math that again. That would have been at 25. So give me 1 second.
That would be 7 then.
Yep. So you have 7 out of 25 on there. All right.
That's fine. Still
and
better
then
than
you
it was.
get your 2 hit points back on your main. All right. There we go.
There, for a bonus action, we step back, we look at the little Leah's blight zone of extra damage and pain and suffering, and we slowly nod and we turn to Leah and we go in the most genuine voice. Leah, you are so good at sapping the life out of things. It's genuinely impressive. Have a bardic inspiration.
I've been born I'm number 3. It is good to see you. It is a pleasure to meet you, Blight Maman.
Oh, you are delightful.
Okay, wait. My anxiety's gone. This is great. I'm having a
This
great
is why I
time.
did it.
Can
Ah,
Why is
the
it
can the
great?
fourth one be Paper Jam Dipper?
the more you make, the weirder they get. Because remember,
I love it.
I'm not capping. You're supposed to cap them, but they can only do 1 attack, by the way. They have 3 impact points,
Yeah.
so they could die pretty easy. But the more you make, and the more uses you have left, the more you make, the weirder they're gonna get.
I love it.
And so you have a bardic for you, Gwen,
Mhm.
Leah. All right.
Oh,
And
amazing.
my turn, we would like for Schnog to do a little pew.
All right.
And that can be it.
Go ahead.
Does he have a little beret and cigarette?
No, he's got a fucked up finger in between his other ones that kind of looks like a cigarette. And
I
he's
love
waving
that.
it
No,
around.
really.
Unknown, I am deformed. What have I done to deserve this?
I love him so much. I would die for you.
It's okay. I will probably die after this because Mama does not like us to live. We keep the French one. They can stay. Einar's
Ray,
turn.
I need a short lift, please.
Keep the French one, y'all.
Zooms
We gotta
in.
keep the
You-
Not the named one, not the second one that lost an eye, the French one.
Yeah, that's the
I
one
wish I
everyone
could keep the-
likes.
Yeah, I wish I could keep them all, honestly.
I mean, you can
Ugh.
keep them for 8 hours and then they just die.
I know. I
But
wish
remember,
I could keep
you
them
can
all
also
with
use
me.
your druid ability Find Familiar to just have one out permanently.
I know, but only one. That's so hard to choose.
But then you
They're
get
all
more
so
as you
good.
go. Disadvantage
true.
because he's poisoned. Oh wait,
thought they don't all
actually,
come back,
Einar's
though.
immune to this. Oh yes, 24 piercing and 9 from the current. Reduced by 10 feet. But yeah, you watch as Einar gets into here, and the growths begin, but they immediately regenerate. Aren't you special? And then he's gonna attack again. Somebody's gonna punch it. Miss. Okay, that's what he gets for trying to be cool. The Lifegiver! He did not expect to get this far. But he does heal. Very pathetically, though. Just screeches out. Oh wait, no, his regeneration did get empowered, so he's got an extra 10. It looks around, it's getting rough. But hey, it has a few attacks. Oh wait, no, it takes bleed, so... Ow. And then it's gonna go ahead and... It's got options, you're all in front of it. It's gonna go ahead and, because I like to win. It's gonna do it at Avalon.
You like to win. Oh no.
And it has advantage because Avalon was reckless. But it misses! Second attack. He's gonna try again. That's a crit. So that's
Oh,
double
wow.
the healing. So Avalon,
Yeah.
you get
So
34
With-
temporary hit points on top of your 15. So you're at
So-
49 temp HP. Yes?
Ah.
So with silvery barbs, would I have to be in range of it or Avalon? Just him?
It is a reaction.
The creature, I
creature.
believe.
Yeah, so you can try
Cool,
it.
Cool. Nice.
I would have called it out before I calculated anything, but okay.
You were going pretty quick.
Yeah,
that's
you
my
go
job.
quick, Nakara. You can't complain.
23. Okay, so not critted. 22 plus 22. So you are at. Let's see, 15 plus. That missed on my math. All right, you're at 37 temporary hit points. And that was only its second attack. Third attack on you again. It's gambling. Just heal the barbarian, it said. 20. Just hits. for 15 extra, so you're at, oh boy,
Oh no.
52. And then, it's gonna be cheeky and use a legendary action right now. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's rude.
As it
That is
stares
rude.
at you. Because this could go from bad to worse. Avalon, wisdom save. Boy,
Yes.
wisdom save, please.
My bad. I'm sorry.
You're good. I said it 2 times. Oh
I'm
boy,
sorry.
you are immune to all
Oh,
damage
no.
for until the start of its next turn.
If it lives that
Oh.
long.
Then it's 4th attack
This
because
is-
it got a 4th attack from getting blood ultra blood. Like it's got the if we're gonna die, might as well go all out. 20 again for 22 temporary hit points added to your pool. You are now at 74 temporary hit points. All right. Credence.
Yeah,
Where are
holy
you?
fuck.
Oh, you're out of the
Holy heck.
radiation.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I just saw Avalon get freaking just
Groped.
savaged. That well, not
he was
savage,
groped.
but like,
Because
yeah,
it just grabs them each
I
time.
need an adult.
it just not good.
Yeah, and he's immune to all
yeah.
damage right now, so you can't hurt
Yeah.
Avalon.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 3 attacks at this thing.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 attacks. Disadvantage, go.
No, you're not
Oh,
poisoned
19.
anymore. You're not poisoned anymore.
Oh,
When you leave the
Oh, okay,
radiation, when you leave the yellow light, you're no longer poisoned. You still have
Okay,
your
well,
temp
24,
HP. Yeah. 24 hits. Go ahead and roll
yeah.
damage.
Yep. Boo, 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 boo.
Ouchie.
Excellent. Oh, that's a lot. Yeah. Attack.
Kill this thing.
Normal.
25 hits.
25.
Just
And then no
untick
sneak
your
attack.
untick the damage and it'll go through. 14, not bad.
Attack.
Kill him. 17 misses.
17 does not hit. Yeah. Alas, so close
bonus
though.
action, shoot one more time because you're a Corsair.
All right. Yeah. Yep. Bonus action. Shoot one more time.
Oh, your gun snaps.
Gosh dang it.
Oof.
That's my turn.
Oof.
That's what hubris gets you.
Yeah, it does. Serelda.
That's my turn.
Okay. I guess Cerilda will kind of
The blighted sapling looks up to you. So you seeing anyone at this time?
Why is Leah's
What are you
child hitting
doing-
on me?
What are you doing after this?
Oh, can Mom hear this? Can Mama hear
you
this?
hear it.
Why do I
Sapling,
imagine
sapling
it
free.
winking
Oh
like
no.
the kid from
He
Moana?
is trying to shoot his shot. It is not going to work well.
Carnation.
It's just
Yes.
that small child from Moana.
It is.
No,
Ah.
no, my dear.
It's just a construct hitting on another construct. Don't
I
worry
mean, it's
about it.
it's 100% a living being. It's sapient. No, but it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Cerilda will diamond dust and hit as many of y'all as possible.
Sphere. That's a 20-foot sphere, right?
Yeah, I think that's what we said.
Hey, that gets a few of you. Few of you that don't want to get hit because you're fine. So, but it needs to make a save. So let's go ahead. It has advantage, but it does not have a legendary resistance remaining. 18. Oh, wait. Hold on. 1 second. There's something very important about bleed, everyone.
No.
For each attack it did past 1, it takes 2d6. So it takes 66 damage. It'll be really funny if this is what does it in.
Oh, I believe him. Come on.
Oh my
No. Okay,
Amazing.
almost.
But it's close.
It's like one of those moments in anime where blood spurts out of a creature.
Diamond Dust might
Yes.
do it though.
Hey! I think this is your first one ever. Cyrilda, how do you want to do this?
Yeah,
Get it?
God.
get it. All you needed to
Heck
be was
yeah.
hit on by my sapling.
It was you watch as it tries to jump out, like it tries to avoid it, and then these thorns that were punched into it by Avalon sink in, and then just this golden blood sprays everywhere, weakening it so it falls into your your explosion of ice.
Yeah, I always imagine it like a giant snowball exploding, so.
Mm-hmm. All right. It just
It just gets pelted by the biggest snowball you've ever
falls
seen.
onto its back, its arms and legs flailing in the air as they begin to go limp. And you watch as it begins to explode.
Yeah, I was waiting.
Oh.
I need
Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen.
everyone. This will hit everyone, as this is what we love to call a nuclear explosion.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna
To
happen.
make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, good
Huh.
lord.
For,
I have advantage
for,
because of haste.
yes, you do. But also for
I have
reference, do you want to
advantage.
see how big this is?
Actually, yeah, I do. I really do.
Yeah. It's gonna be
So this is how big it
I'm
is.
zooming out.
Oh hell no!
Yeah, that's
Hell no!
funny.
No, my children. Wait, hold on.
They'll be
My
fine.
God.
They have impact points.
Do they? I thought they was very.
I
Except
was
for
born
one.
into
The
this
one by me
world.
dies.
I was born into this
Oh, that was
world,
bad.
and I have already dictated
Or number 2.
Number 2 dies.
That's number 3 talking with the French accent.
Yeah, but number 2,
Yeah,
number
yeah,
2
but-
had a bad day.
Yeah, number 2
All
does
right,
because
everyone,
they're
dex
better.
saves. Oh yeah, that's a good roll for you. Okay.
I want to use one of my flares, Nick of Time.
And add that to the roll.
Oh, please. No.
And what am I rolling? A D6? D8?
That,
Wait.
I believe a flare die is a. Hold on.
Hold on.
It changes with your level. Like,
Wait.
It does
do I
change
have a
with your level.
bardic?
Oh.
something?
You do have a bardic. You can add to it. To give you guys an idea, the DC is 20. Yeah.
Okay, maybe I...
With it, with
Not
your, with
even
your
close.
flare die, you should be able to get this.
Me and Nick.
It is a D6 at this current level, I believe. So yeah, you can roll a D6. You got to roll like a 5 or higher. Ooh.
Nope.
Okay,
Oh,
this is
dang.
fine.
Oh,
It's
well.
all right. Avalon, you're immune to this because you're.
Oh,
immune-
that's good.
You're still immune to damage when it died. Yeah. So let's go ahead and go through. We're gonna go through it in initiative order, and I'm gonna ask you what you guys rolled. So, Cyrilda, what did you roll?
It was a hot 13.
Ooh, okay. You
He was
take.
distracted by the sapling.
I'll roll all the damage afterwards. Okay, so that is one
You did
failure.
better than average.
Revy, you succeeded, I believe. You rolled a 28.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Avalon, you're fine. Leah, what did you roll?
I rolled a whopping 6. Am I able to do anything
No,
about that?
that's a fail. You would need a god.
Okay.
I
I need God. Where's my goddess at?
Gwyn?
No.
I got a 15. Oh, Gwen. I thought you said
Gwyn,
Quinn. I thought you
almost
said
you.
Quinn. I'm sorry.
I'll call you a new
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
Gwyn, what did you roll?
big fat 9.
Oh God.
Oh, that's so sad.
Slay.
Oh,
You know
Einar.
what, girly?
Oh god.
He's technically immune to this, but for S's and G's, I will do it.
Does anyone still have
fails.
inspiration?
I love him. I'm so happy he's failing with me. Thank God.
Lifegiver is dead. Credence, I believe
I got a 15.
you so
I rolled so bad.
If it explodes, how do we even get anything from it? That's my question.
I'll answer that shortly. So for everyone that failed, you take 50 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
Can I uncanny
You
dodge
cannot
this or
dodge
no?
this.
Oh, that's fair. I mean, that's
Your
fair.
temp HP
I
is all
have a lot
gone,
of
by
hit
the
points.
way. All your temp HP is gone because the creature died.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go ahead and.
So that's 50 damage on my like actual hit points then.
Yes.
Now, what is it just 50 or is there more?
Just 50. You won't know what the other part is until you leave. So then, Cyrilda, you failed, so you take 50. Ouch. Revi, you take 5d10 instead of 10d10, so let's see what that is. You take 38 points of damage. But you don't the next part does not happen. So that's good.
Oh no.
Avalon. Did you succeed or did? Oh no, wait, you're fine. Avalon's okay. Leah, you take 50 points of damage.
Oh, I already slapped it in. It's okay. Don't you worry.
You did? Okay.
Yep.
I stopped mining in too.
Oh, why did you do that? I already did it on your tokens.
Oh.
Silly. Gwen, you take 50 points of damage. Ooh. Einar takes none of that, but he would fail. Actually, no, he'll take 50.
Yeah, thank you.
This is void stuff. All right. And congratulations, you mostly survive a nuclear explosion, so that's cool.
Question: can I do one more thing before
No,
we go?
because this part is auto. Because when a creature dies that has a domain, the domain closes.
No, it's fine. It has nothing to do with the creature.
What did you want to do?
I wanted to ask number 3 to do something for me.
You can ask him when you're done.
But it's telepathically.
What are you asking him?
I want him to attack Einar for me.
No.
Fuck you.
We're out of combat.
No,
So
I want.
You missed your moment.
Get his ass. Get his ass.
I wanted my moment. Took it away
Another
from
time
me.
will come.
Another time. Another time.
Just be patient.
I really want number 3 to do it though.
He'll be back.
Yo, Nakra, where's my number 2 at?
He died.
Ah!
Yeah, he fucking died.
I'm
Got
devastated.
incinerated. So what's the part 2?
Hold on. We're getting there.
Quinn.
I want to know how I'm gonna die.
No, it's okay.
Not today.
Not today, sadly. Unlike number 2.
Welcome to the Dark Capital, everybody. We have fun here.
Yeah.
We have a good time. Mama. Oh.
Who died?
I think maybe it was me for a second.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
There we go. That'll do. Let's bring you back over. You're out of the domain. I gotta find out which one it is. Oh, here it is. One by one, you awaken. No longer in the heat of battle. But where you awaken, for a second you think you've been thrown off target. You haven't. But, theater of the mind here, kids. Where you are is where you were pulled into the domain. However, where the plains once were is now a massive crater. Not as big as it would have been originally, but a decent-sized hole. This will forever affect the terrain. Carlisle floating over you all as you return. Impressive.
How high up the
Higher than
Is
any
he
of you can
floating?
hit.
darn?
I can hit pretty high.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, we have
I'm not going
bows
to.
and arrows and guns.
But no, he's floating
Any of
above
y'all
you.
got spell sniper?
Can we just shoot him?
You can certainly try.
Like, do we have to let him finish? Can I chuck a I'm gonna chuck a javelin at him.
Okay, sure.
It's so funny.
Get the stupid hat off his head, at least.
I don't know if you can check out
Nah,
javelin that
it
high.
misses. Dang it.
Well, you throw it, and it goes right through them.
Oh wow.
That was uncouth.
Avalon picks up a rock and throws it at him.
Goes through him.
Yeah, every time he talks, Avalon's just gonna be throwing rocks through him.
You survived. Perhaps you are made of far stronger material than I originally anticipated.
Why, thank you.
Even the creature from the void could not kill you. No matter. It is now open season on the Wardens. Try as you might, we will not let you get to Terra in one piece. But I will have to study this phenomenon. And he looks at Avalon. Especially you. But where it failed to kill you, it did not fail in its other task. Until we possibly meet again, Wardens. Enjoy.
Avalon just throws a rock before he disappears and just goes, "Shut up."
The fuck? Ugh. Is that guy?
Is that what he
real
said?
prick? No, that was Einar. Is that guy is
What
a
a-
real
what a-
prick? Oh, I would give him a stern talking to. Oh, if I was tall enough, I would smack him in the penis.
I like that even when he says he's tall enough, he's not.
This is the way. Anyways, Blood Mammon, when are we reaching a camp? I am kind of sleepy.
She'll pick him up, cradle style.
Oh,
That's cute.
well, Cyrilda, you have the amulet of direction, so onward you go.
We can't crystallize the soul, right, of that creature?
What was that?
We can't do the thing where we make its soul into like a crystal, right?
Nope.
It was destroyed? Yeah, okay, that's fair.
I need... who was wanting to try and take something from the creature? Because I did change my mind
I
on
do.
it. I need
I
someone
want to.
proficient
I'll give it
in
a go.
Arcana or... Arcana, Survival, or
proficient.
Sleight of Hand. Only one of
I'm
you.
good with Oh, I have sleight of hand and Arcana. I have sleight of hand plus 16.
Survival. That's what it
The
is.
DC is high. If you
If
can
someone wants to do
succeed,
that, I'll
you
do
can
the
take.
Arcana.
No, it's only one person.
Oh, just one.
One
Okay.
check total. If you fail this, you cannot get what was left behind by this, which was only one
I
thing.
have
Can we offer help?
No.
I have expertise in sleight of hand, so
Okay.
What
Yeah,
about
it's-
bardic inspirations, Nakra?
yeah, it's a okay. That's
This
fine.
is a high DC to retrieve this,
Yeah, we are raw dogging this.
as they said about the popes. I mean, the priests the other day.
About the Pope?
No, they said it about the
Hey.
priests the other
34.
day
34.
on the news.
Are we allowed to say this on stream?
They said they were raw.
Yeah, like they said it about the Pope.
They said they were raw dogging it without their phones because they didn't have phones, so they were raw
Yeah,
dogging.
the
The
conclave.
conclave was raw dogging.
The
34.
Pope apparently.
Excellent. Oh wait, hold on. Give me 1 second, because the gloves of thievery are only for picking locks. So you,
I have expertise.
yes, you have expertise, but it's also adding the
Oh,
gloves
plus
of
10.
It's adding
So
the
plus 10. So
hold on.
yeah.
Hold on, let me
So
go
it's
through it.
only
It's the dexterity bonus, proficiency plus 6, which is what gives you a plus 16 to the roll.
yeah.
But the gloves of
The
thievery,
11.
yeah, the gloves of thievery do not count because it's only for picking
Yeah.
locks. So your 34
Yeah.
goes down by 5 to a
To a
29,
29.
which is a failure.
Is that high enough?
The DC was
Nah.
30.
Wow.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. Hello.
The one
Alas.
thing,
One
the,
off.
the one thing you can learn, however, make
Uh-huh.
me an Arcana check. Or wait, no, not an Arcana. Make
Yeah.
me either what do you have, cast or intuition?
I have
Or instinct.
cast.
I was gonna be like instinct. What do you mean intuition?
I have the
don't-
cast reader, I think.
You're no longer poisoned, so you're debuffing yourself. I'm turning that off of your sheet. You have a cast reader, so you have the cast skill
Uh-huh.
that is not in there. Give me 1 second. I'll add it to your sheet. Okay, it is. What is your stat for Corsair? I believe charisma, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Charisma.
Proficient. Alright, you'll see it on your sheet in just a second. Close it, open it back up, and you'll see cast check.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, go ahead and roll that.
Yeah, let me open it back up. Boo, loading. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Cass. Hello, Cass.
22. That is enough. When trying to take the core of this creature, this elemental of a plane that does not exist, you feel, one, its skin is not its skin. It is an exoskeleton. And you
Oh, interesting.
watch, and you feel the material. It feels familiar to you, especially being the child of the Queen of Dragons. Its skin is made of mithril.
Interesting.
But not only that, there was a smaller skeletal form inside it, meaning that this was mutated. Anyways, back to the present.
Interesting. Very cool.
Very pog, as the kids say.
Yes. Very poggers.
But yes, you guys continue forward, following the amulet of direction. Everything changes. Oh, also you got your you got some noise coming in, Quinn.
Oh, sorry.
Following this amulet, Cyrilda and the rest of you, you go underground. Through a cavern-like system, not the Underdark. Something different. Before long, you kind of go in an uphill path in this underground tunnel, and you arrive somewhere else. Zoom in, zoom out. It's a big one. You find yourselves in a space of light. The thick mist still permeates the area, but you see a cabin. Lush plant life, trees, grass, everything. You have found the lumberjack's home, as the amulet tells you. And then its enchantment, the one that was to lead you to the location, ends. You have found safe lodgings for the night. Oh shit. You should probably check it, make sure it's safe.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't know if anyone played that video game where you're like in the woods and it's like a horror survival
Like
game. This kind of makes me think of
every
this.
video game ever.
No.
The Forest?
Rude. No.
Oh, well, that would have been spot on. Ugh.
The woods.
Blair
uh,
Witch.
Oh, wait, what? Wait. Do you mean the one where you have like a little bit of like the top-down perspective? With some of
Yes.
like the fucked up fairy tale characters?
Kinda, yes.
Blink. Blink.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
So-
Darkwood?
Yeah, Darkwood.
Ah.
Oh, I fucking love
As you
Darkwood.
walk in,
Oh.
there
Yeah,
is a
same thing
bit
with
of
Darkwood.
interior damage. You see like a broken dining room over here. A painting area also in ruins. Rotten food on the table that is aged for quite some time. But you also find a couple of other things. First and foremost, a tub.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, that's not a tub. That's a that's not the tub. This is the tub.
Yeah.
But also
There
you
we go.
find there is a generator over here,
Oh.
an ether generator, which would give this area power, and that's a fridge. So there might
That's
be
cool.
some food in there.
Why does he have such a high-tech fridge and like sink?
This man has money.
Yeah.
Can I snoop through the dressers?
Sure, maybe investigation check.
Yeah.
Avalon's gonna go raid through his fridge.
Okay, you
How dare you.
find sufficient.
Stop moving me.
I'm just moving you in because you're saying you're doing something, so I'm moving you in. You find sufficient food to feed all of you.
Ain't that convenient?
An investigation through the dressers, you find
15.
15, easy enough. You find 4 potions of greater healing.
Oh, wow.
You find a veteran's medallion
Mm.
Oh.
and a picture of a family that is long since faded,
Oh.
with the lumberjack
Sad.
as one of them. You see a daughter and a wife.
Oh, no. Yeah, she will put the put the photo back, but take the
Potions.
medal
Mhm.
and the potions. Yeah.
All right, that medallion is actually an item.
Oh.
You get.
Well, there you go.
Let me see. You got background coming in.
Oh, sorry. Let me.
You find. Yes, there we go. The repulsor badge. Let me go ahead and make a handout for it real quick. And then
Yeah.
you keep cutting in and out.
No, I think they're just muting it and then
Okay.
unmuting.
I'm trying to figure out the background noise situation because I don't have
Gotcha.
anything making noise.
It might just be like crisp or something too. Could just
Weirdly
be crisp
enough, your
settings.
noises reminded me of my like childhood, and I was like, "This is nice." Don't know why. Just the background noise. So nice. The trickling water. I think I used to have this like fountain that is long gone, but it was cool. And my grandparents. Nostalgia works in mysterious ways. Dude, this house is sick though.
Yeah,
This is a good house.
that's what war money gets you.
Let's put more money into y'all.
Look, you've
Look,
met
he's
two.
a
You've met two
lumberjack.
veterans. One is alive and well. The other, not so much. But you find the repulsor badge. A badge which at
Oh, heck
first
yeah.
glance appears to be little more than a mock office within law enforcement agency or otherwise. In fact, it is a marvel of arcane engineering used to protect its wielder with a powerful pulse. When you are attuned to the item, you get the following benefit. Pulse. As a reaction to when you are targeted by an attack roll made in melee range, you can activate this badge. The target must make a DC 14 strength saving throw. On a failure, the attack is negated and they are knocked back 10 feet. On success, they have a disadvantage against you. After using this feature, you cannot use it again until you complete a long rest. Neat.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gwen, you're sitting
Am
at
I
the
still
table
getting-
with the very rotted food.
Is there still background noise coming from me, or
No,
is
you're
it
good.
good?
Leah, you've
Yeah.
made your way to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna do?
I was just checking out the bathroom.
It's a well-made bathroom. It has actual plumbing against all odds, and you could probably draw yourself a bath.
Say less. I'm in.
All right. It will take 1 hour for the water to heat.
Perfect. Works for me. That's fine.
All right.
Avalon is gonna start trying to make food.
Okay.
He's gonna call Einar in to help him.
All right. Cyrilda, you see a ruined art station.
Yeah, she'll kind of just pick up what she can and try to put the painting back on the easel.
Okay. Easy enough. The easel is with a bit of magic, you're able to fix it and put the painting back on. The painting
Yeah, I got mending.
is ruined beyond repair and has aged very poorly as the paint is all messed up and then the paint on the floor is dried and ruined.
Unfortunate.
Gwen, is there anything in particular you're doing?
Gwen is sitting down and I think she's just taking notes in her journal about what just happened. Now that
Okay.
everything's still fresh in her memory. Nothing else other than silently instructing Shinnok to try and jump scare the first person he can see around the corner.
What? That. Oh my, it was very scary. I am very scared. Not really. I am not scared at all. Alright, Revy.
So it's not a bath, but is it anything?
It's just excess storage, sacks of flour and otherwise.
Nothing interesting then.
Nothing interesting. The only things interesting were already found.
Fantastic.
All right. Well, there's not much
What
to do.
dinner can Avalon make?
Dinner. There's a variety of things. It's probably gonna be a smorgasbord. Like there's still some stuff that is intact, some that is not. So you make your way. There's enough to make a goulash, basically.
Okay. My meal roleplay. How dare you?
You can talk to people. I'm just gonna move everyone. I'm starting to move everyone.
Yeah, Avalon's just gonna be cooking and then just go. I don't like that he has such an interest in me.
I don't know what he meant either, so it's anyone's guess what he wanted. They know about this Ozma, so that can't be good.
Yeah, I'm not. Look, all we gotta do is just take him down.
Right.
Avalon is.
Oh, Avalon,
gonna
you do find
make-
something else as well while you're searching the kitchen.
Yeah.
A full bottle of red wine.
Oh, this will be great for cooking the beef.
Also for Leah.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
There's also a few other drinks in here too.
right? Yeah, she does like wine.
Yep.
All right, maybe I can. I guess instead of using it to cook, I can serve it with dinner.
There.
Avalon's just gonna make because I imagine there's probably like some veggies and stuff, and like
some
frozen.
Yeah, some. Not a decent amount, but
Avalon's
enough.
Avalon's just gonna try and make like a shepherd's pie kind of thing.
Ew. Okay.
What are you saying? Ew, shepherd's pie is delicious.
It's disgusting.
You heathen. You heathen.
That's not what I said.
Yep. So yeah, I won't just cook them.
All right.
I just be like, apparently there's a bath too, so
Yep.
I do to get clean at least. We've been on that trip forever.
Yeah. So, it is assumed that every hour or 30 minutes, everyone is swapping out to get bathed. There's also a washing machine. Well, that's what this is.
Excellent.
Over here, that was the washing machine. So you guys can wash.
Wait, where?
Over here. Washing machine.
Yay.
So you guys can wash your clothes. But eventually, all of you, having mended your superficial wounds, will be in the main area. And Leah, you get some red wine.
Yeah, Avalon pours some for everyone.
After dinner, Cadence doesn't want to find Avalon real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll just approach him and it's like, I found this when I was poking around at the end. You could probably use it a lot more than I could.
If he
It's some
had
kind of
attunement slots.
it's some kind of metal that when something hits you, you can kind of activate it and push them away, and it can kind of save you in a pinch. I should hold it
Are you
out.
sure?
Yeah, I mostly fire my gun. The sword's here in case someone gets too close. I'm fine without, well, something like that. Ideally, they're nowhere near me, so.
All right. Yeah. Thank you.
Yep, no problem. Take a seat on this little desk right here.
Yep, little crate.
Yeah.
Oh. Dang. I'll figure it out.
But yes, unless there is anything in particular you guys wish to do, we'll start getting into the nighttime. We have one project ongoing, which is between the twins. We just need an Arcana check.
So,
Probably want your sister to do it.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were still waiting on the confirmation of if we were gonna roll into that. I don't know. I look at you, Air. What's your Arcana?
I have a +6, plus I can use my reinforcement, so it just depends on how we want to do this.
I have a +8, but
Is it-
also I feel like in character it makes more sense for you to do it and get like Gwen's help.
So yeah, yeah, because I can add my d6 that I have and whatever
give you-
assistance you can give too.
Alright, so give me a roll.
Do, 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 do. And
17. It's the beginning. Alright. So, with this, is the group taking their first long rest? Or does anyone have anything they would like to do beforehand?
Sorry, Alfie's taken over.
I kind of figured.
Credence will repair her gun. She hasn't taken the time to do that yet, so she'll just do that
that'll
real
just
quick.
be your long rest activity.
Yeah, I think. Oh, sorry. Go on.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I'm thinking still.
Okay. Well, in the last half hour of a long rest, Cerilda can free cast clairvoyance, so might just do that for funsies.
What would you be trying
See what
to
we can see.
do?
Sorry?
What would you be trying to do with clairvoyance?
Taking a peek around, seeing what I can see.
I'm gonna need some specifics, like, what is there anything like, are you trying and figure out the day ahead of you, or
Yeah.
something like that?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and cast a spell. Let me read the description.
Where did I put it? Spells. Where is clairvoyant? There it is. Yeah.
Okay. Create invisible sensor. Within range, in a location familiar to you, a place you have seen or visited before.
or an obvious unfamiliar location, such as a little bit ahead of me.
Okay. Huh. So, for an unseen location, what are you trying to find? Like, something that is obvious but you haven't been to. What are you trying to look for?
No, just I guess whatever path is leading away from the cabin for wherever we'll be going in the morning.
Okay. The obvious answer is back where you came from.
I see.
Because this is a one-way tunnel. This is a secret grove. One thing you can get off your clairvoyance is you are aware that this area is protecting you from contamination or corruption tonight. So you do not need to roll for that tonight.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah. The clairvoyance is a little tricky. It's good for keeping tabs on things you've done before. Hard for the future. All right. Anything else?
Yeah, at the end of a long rest, I can switch my weapon masteries. Can I switch from pistols to revolvers? I selected pistols.
I believe they're the same
They good?
thing.
Are they? I thought they were different items.
Let me
I think
different,
they are different.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Player's Handbook, Weapon Masteries. Mastery properties. Weapons. Revolver.
Yeah, they have the sap property, whereas pistols have Vex.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd selected pistols when I wasn't sure what my weapon was gonna be. Yeah.
Alright, give me 1 second.
So that's all I wanted to do. Mm-hmm.
Alright. Anything else for the night? Or shall we proceed into a long rest? Okay,
Nothing on my end.
let's do a big long rest. Alright. Yeah, there's no need to take any watches. The grove is safe. It is protected from contamination and other creatures. So yeah. Go ahead and mark your sheets off. Press the long rest button. For those of you that have sheets in Roll20, because then it will auto fix you. And okay, so let me see. We're down a few, so one's gone. 2 is also gone. 3. Okay, so we're at a 20. Someone go ahead and roll me a D18. Who would like to roll it for the first encounter of the day?
Einar can do it.
Nope. Einar does not count. I will not be making these rolls ever.
Who hasn't rolled yet? Actually, Quinn, do you want
Sorry,
to?
I was mute. I was muted. I was sorry, I was muted, and I said I will, and I didn't realize I was muted. Sorry, and I rolled.
Oh
I got a
yeah,
14.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right, go
Awesome.
ahead
I was
and
gonna
slash
suggest you
R
anyway.
D18.
Yeah, I got a 14.
Oh, 14. Okay, let me see.
Mhm.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. Oh, okay. Oh dear. Starting the day off strong,
Oh,
I
no.
guess. You all wake in the morning, taking things with you. Okay, let me make sure that the map's ready. Okay, it is good. First things first, Leah. You have 2 blighted saplings left. Do you want to keep one as your familiar and let the other one goop?
Oop.
You must pick between your 2 children. Which one do you love more?
The one that is named or the one that is French?
You're muted, Gray.
Yeah, you're
by the
muted,
way.
Gray. This is a group activity. You must speak.
Gray might be.
You have to speak out loud. Alright, I'm almost done full healing you guys.
You might just have to circle back to it. Gray might be okay.
No, Gray's in chat, but Gray is not responding.
Where's Gray in chat?
Roll 20.
Where?
Oh, wait, no. Gray, I don't think he's here. Okay, so we'll find out.
Yeah. Is Gray in the room with us right now?
Your morning travels take you out of the underground tunnel from the grove. Oh, Gray, you're back. We have a thing. First, long rest your sheet if you haven't already.
Yes, I did that.
Okay, perfect. Now you have a choice. You have 2 blighted saplings left. You can get rid of one and turn the other into your familiar for your druid class feature. Who do you want to keep and who do you want to get rid of?
No.
Which child do you love more?
The one who is French
Oh
or
my-
the one who has a name? As
The one who
Air
has the
says.
name with them. I feel like Knocker will get sick of doing the French
No, I
accent,
won't.
so I will keep her.
Fuck Carnation.
You know, all I'm gonna say is, Gray, how long has Knocker been doing Lox's voice?
Yeah.
Oh, good point. No, I'll keep Carnation.
I thought this would be a good moment, but I guess not. I guess you hate me, I guess. Thank you for giving me a purpose of dying. You may never see this again. I'm just saying.
She'll lean down, kiss him on
Dang,
the
he
forehead.
really is French.
Goodbye.
That was kind of cold. I liked him.
Mm-hmm. He'll come back, maybe.
But, let's go ahead and change the music.
Gray, every time a sapling shows up, I need you to roll like a D100, and if it's like a 90 to 100, they're French.
Perfect. I mean,
No.
I'll do it.
That's too much work.
I'll do it.
Oh, Gray will do it then.
No.
I'll do it.
You...
To be fair, I had 3 names picked out, so like
The DM's
We
trying
could've
to
got
talk
it.
here.
sorry.
Thank you. you come across a pretty perilous sight. Obviously. Make me history, arcana, or survival checks.
Anyone
All of
or
you. Ooh, 20. Very good. Okay. All right. Leah, you recognize this, and so do you, Cyrilda and Credence. This is this seems to be a spider pit. It could be a phase spider pit. It could be some kind of other spider. But what you also immediately notice is over in the corner is a tent, and you can immediately hear pained sounds within it.
can I sneak on over carefully to see who's in the tent and if they're
You may attempt to do
beyond?
so.
Yeah, I want to see if we can help them or not.
Okay, make me a stealth check.
Yep. Where is stealth? There we go. 22.
22. All right, you stealth over. Let me go ahead and perception.
Like a Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob.
All right. Are you trying to peek under the tent?
Yeah. She's peeking into it if she can. Wherever the entrance is, she wants to find it and
Alright,
peek into
watch
it.
this. You pop in there, and you're in the foreground. So it'll hide for you, but for everyone else, they will just see you go under the tent.
Fancy.
And you see, very pained, inside the tent, this individual. Oh, not what I wanted.
Hugo. Okay.
You see a man,
you
a
need-
human man,
Mm.
in a wheelchair, a combat wheelchair, that is. He seems to be in his early 20s, or like mid 20s. He's wearing furs. He's got a couple of scars, and his legs are strapped in. But his wheelchair has a few offensive armaments upon it, and he has a bow that is resting behind it, meaning that he's some sort of archer.
Interesting. Yeah. Are you needing help in here?
Ah!
I'm guessing so. Yeah.
He's
Not here to kill you.
he's
Do you
gonna
need help?
immediately draw. He's gonna quick draw.
Hands up. I'm not here to hurt you. We came across a spider pit and
He stabs you a little bit. You take 7 points of damage as he stabs you.
Just looks down at him. Are we done here?
Ugh.
I could do you a favor and stab you back and probably kill you, or I could help you. Do you want help?
Yes, but not for me. And he wheels out. Is there anyone else here? Having a look. Hello? And you see this man wheel out.
Fine. Oh, fine. Fuck you too then.
And he sees the rest of you pop up.
Takes his knife.
No, you would have to disarm him from a short sword.
He put it in my thigh.
Yeah, but he pulled it back.
Boo.
But you all see the man roll out in his wheelchair. Who are all of you?
We're just some travelers, really. You look hurt, sir.
Yes, but it doesn't matter. I need your help. I can manage. I can heal myself. My partner, she's in danger. We were out here doing a regular hunt, scouting ahead, scouting away from our base of operations. My partner, Terra, she was attacked by some kind of construct, dragged down with it.
How long ago was that?
About a few minutes ago. Half an hour, maybe? She's a good fighter, but still.
Could we insight check this man?
Sure. And Revy, go ahead and make me intelligence check. 23. You actually recognize this man.
That was a nat 20.
Yep. You recognize him. You've seen him in passing in Ensgate. Alone. But you do know that he is one of the many hunters that goes through there. So his story checks out. And with your insight, Leah, which is another natural 20, he's telling the truth. His partner has been taken.
Okay.
Could you describe to us what the creature looked like?
It was like a spider, but it was made of metal. And it grabbed her, and it had this giant back thing. It made a weird sound. Hands came out of it and grabbed at her. Also, welcome back, Koi. This man, Hugo, in a combat wheelchair, is talking to the party. He's injured. His partner was taken by some kind of construct beast. I can't...
Oh, no.
I can't go down there for obvious reasons. Also, I'm hurt. She can fend for herself well, but that thing looks really dangerous. Please, can you go help her?
Of course.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I can't go down there, but you can have some of my potions if you need. I have some anti-venoms and a few potions of greater healing. Help yourself. I can make more.
Well, you did just stab me, so hold out a hand.
You can grab it yourself.
Yeah, she'll take mine.
He's just wheeling back, and he's tending to his
They're
wounds.
so rude.
I mean, you would also be kind of frustrated if you got injured, your partner was kidnapped, and someone just popped into your tent and started talking to you. In the Dark Capital, by the way.
No, he's an asshole.
There were
He's laying there
pain sounds
moaning.
checking on pain.
Yeah, but then you pop in without being like, hello, stranger. Can I go into your tent? You
I
just
did.
went in without consent.
I said I was peeking. I didn't say I was going in. You're the one who put me in there.
Knocker
I
shoves
think you
loose
did.
player token into tent. Why would you go in
Rhys is a
someone's tent?
villain. All right, Einar's gonna stay out of this one.
The real villain is Knocker.
I mean, yes.
Do you wish to take
Yeah.
any preparations before going into this pit?
Let's take a look.
Serilda wants to activate her boots of flying.
Okay, you're
How many,
flying.
how many how many potions did he have?
He can give out 2.
2. Okay.
Rings will give the ones he took to you.
Yeah,
Because she already has 2 from the house.
Einar healed you. And from the house, that was 4 potions of greater healing, by the way.
Oh, 4.
Yeah, he-
Okay.
The lumberjack had 4 of them stowed away.
Okay.
But Einar will tap you and heal you a little bit, Credence. All right, I'll
Also,
stay out here
quick
with you.
question.
Yeah.
Would like to
Is the
cast
fl-
a second level 8, targeting herself, targeting...
I can't. It cut out real quick. One more time, Gwen.
My bad. Gwyn would like to cast a second level 8, casting it on herself, on Serilda, and on Hugo, please.
What does 8
He
do
was
again?
Gives plus 5 HP, maxes adds plus 5 to the HP max.
Why would you do this? Okay.
Just temp
Good.
HP, I think, is fine. Like technically,
How long does it last?
It just does. It's 8 hours, I think. 8 hours.
So just the whole day.
Okay. Please, Icarus, write in the notes that aid was cast and will be gone the next day. Because now I gotta calculate new maxes. Who'd you cast it on?
That's what you get for.
Gwyn, Cyrilda, and Hugo, because he is hurt. It
Do
also
not give it to Hugo.
gives him that.
Do not give it to Hugo, I will say. Hugo will be fine.
I'm
Okay.
staying with him.
Yeah, I'm staying with Hugo, and Hugo's an NPC. I don't like for NPCs if they are not going to be traveling a long period with you to get buffs.
Gotcha. It just felt like something.
So,
Gwyn would
okay,
do.
so Gwen, who else?
In that case, we will boop Avalon.
All right.
Oh,
so
thank you.
let me see.
Bit
You're gonna have to tell me each time because I can only retain so much at a moment. So Avalon, yourself, who else?
Cyrilda.
Cyrilda? Okay, so 108 for Cyrilda. Okay. Alright. Anyone else taking any preparations?
Yeah, I wanted to ask, are we going down sneaky like, or are we just like going?
I mean, someone is in peril. Do you think you have time to sneak?
I'm just wondering if I should activate my daylight orb or not.
I cannot say.
But if we're
I don't
sneaking, then
think-
probably not.
I don't think
Yeah.
we'll probably be sneaking too much. I feel like some of us could charge in, and those who want to sneak would come behind, just a bit further back.
Yeah, because if you sneak, it's going to add to time, and there is an active risk
Mhm.
in someone dying.
Yeah.
So Cyrilda will activate her flying boots and her little like daylight globe thing.
All right, how much
Heck
daylight is
yeah.
that?
I think it said 60 feet.
Okay,
Let me check.
that wouldn't surprise me.
It says equivalent to the daylight spell, which I think is 60.
Okay, we'll just go with that. All right. So down you go into the sticky webs that also smell very much of decay and sulfur.
Woohoo.
Nice. I love that.
All right, give me a second. Oh, I can just mute that tab. I didn't know I could do that. That's pretty cool. All right. As you make your way down, let me get a quick marching order. Who's in front?
Probably Avalon.
Fair. All right. Who's behind Avalon? We're gonna say who's behind Avalon.
Gwyn would be more than fine being second.
Okay. And I assume Revy would be right next to Gwyn.
Yeah.
Leah, are you in the back or in the middle?
I prefer the back, but
Okay.
I'll be the middle if I need to be.
There we go. This is a good marching order.
I realized that I'm a full druid now, and I don't have any of my fire spells anymore, and I'm like,
Nope.
damn.
You can get some blood magic,
Damn.
though. You can still get blood magic. There are some spells for it.
Yeah.
As you're making your way through, perception checks, Avalon and crew. Unless anyone has like a ridiculously high passive perception.
Nope.
21.
21?
nat
Then yes,
one.
Revy, you would hear the sounds of a struggle and combat. And
Oh, mine's also 21.
okay, so you both hear that. And by the way, it smells really bad down here. Like death.
Oh, yeah.
I have a 19. I don't know if that
Okay,
does anything.
okay. I mean, that helps as you guys kind of round the corner. Let me go ahead and move you better. You would immediately figure out what the source is. You know, just some of these fellas.
Some of those fellas.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
And you see this fella.
Oh, yeah, that's a big fella.
Oh, he's cute.
You see. You might not say that for much longer. As you see this.
Oh, Iron
see-
Drider. That's sick.
You see a construct with an Iron Maiden-like body. It's open right now, and you see hundreds of calcified hands. All
Curse.
individuals that have likely died inside there, all death crystals. And you see it is seemingly preparing, but you also see what it has summoned. You see white, but they are drow. They've lost all their hair. They're wearing gear from Ka Astra, probably some sort of military unit sent out on an expedition. They are reanimated. And they are not looking so hot. And you see, all the way in the back, as Revy and Credence kind of go, you see what they are headed towards. Someone who has put their back to the wall and is heavily injured.
Ugh.
You see this woman.
Cat girl. Oh, she's hot.
You see, likely an Ardling or some other type of beast folk, humanoid, woman, very muscular, tattoos over her arms, with wraps, reinforced with plating. She seems to be a pugilist, a sort of monk. And she's not looking too good, and you can tell immediately that this is Hugo's partner, Lyra.
Dang, go Hugo.
Mhm.
What would you like to do? Oh, wait, actually, first things first, let's see if it notices
I'm
you.
I'm gonna be honest, Knocker. I'm gonna probably personally have to call it here, just because my brain is fried.
Let me see.
Lots of combat. Yeah, they can do that.
Yeah.
Perception for our...
Oh, they Knocker heard me.
Should we roll initiative before calling it them, or?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the white shadow blades turn around and they raise their blades towards you all. And we'll pick up there next time. So we'll start combat
Woohoo.
then. Against the Iron Rider and the white shadow blades it made. This thing was created for a purpose. Well, two. Kill drow
Oh,
and create undead en masse.
that's cool.
Yep.
Neat.
Fuck you to the guy who made it. Whoever made these.
Yeah, it's real fucked up.
And
This
with
guy
your
really hates Drow.
with your passive perception, Revi, and Credence, you see with the plates open on the Iron Maiden backing, you see an inscription that says 11 out of 90.
Oh,
Oh, I don't like that it has a count.
dear.
yeah, I gotta
Lovely.
hate racists, y'all. Don't
Yeah.
By the way, that's the manufacturing. That's how many there are.
Yeah.
There are
Yeah.
90.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
You know,
Are we rolling for initiative before?
we are going
No,
to be
no.
Okay.
ending session
Next time.
Yeah, we'll be picking up next time. All right, good stuff. We'll see you guys then. Bye bye.
I'll be
Bye.
more mindful of the time next time.
See you next time.
Bye.